Well, this is our new house. How do you like it? How do I like it? I absolutely love it. I, I haven't seen the bedrooms yet. I believe we should go take a look. Oh, really? You think I should go take a look at the bedrooms? Yes, go ahead. And hey, be careful on the second steps. Yeah, okay. Hey, ma'am. Yes? Thank you for giving us a tour of our new home. I'm pretty sure my wife and I are gonna love it. Oh, you will love it. And I'm pretty sure we've heard that this house has been lived in. Take all the time you need to adjust. I understand. Understand what? And what do you mean by someone living here? Oh, well, it's a long story, but I don't want to waste your time. You and your wife, Loretta, of course, have to settle in. Now, would you excuse me, my tour guide? My tour here is over. You are free to explore the house. And don't you dare. One more thing before I forget. I wonder who slept in here. This is a beautiful room. I can't imagine sleeping in this room. No touching. These are old items. I know this house has been lived in by other people. I just couldn't help but take a peek. The last time someone entered this room, they ran out. They were never seen again. Ghost stories? Really? Come on. You think anybody believes in ghosts? Sure. I don't believe in that. But my husband, yes, brought back a pair of legs for a whole 24 hours. So don't talk to me about ghosts. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Oh, yeah? And who's gonna stop me? Come on. Let's go out for a walk. Alright, Barley? What? Nothing. If you want to go for a walk, let's go for a walk then. Okay. We'll be fine. We'll manage. I'm telling you right now, you two are a wonderful married couple. And whatever you do not, under any circumstances, you do not go upstairs to the east wing. Upstairs in that attic, you will not find pleasure. And whatever's up there, I'm pretty sure it wants you out more than anything. Now, go take your walk, and be careful not to mock the dead. Okay, what I said about ghosts not being real, I'm pretty sure I was correct. Ghosts, they don't exist. You know, it's just a story just to scare people into not trespassing a random house. Oh, you think so? Well, yes. This isn't the same thing as my husband bringing back a pair of legs, so it has to be something else, right? Something else. You truly think it's something else? What do you mean? I'm not going to go into detail, but someone used to live here with their family. And then chaos brewed, and they will never seen again. Now, let me tell you something, sweetheart. The attic is off limits. The east wing is off limits. And that goes to you, son. Do you hear me? 2 rooms in this home. They are both off limits. Do you understand? We get it, Granny. I wouldn't do that if I were you. Now, I must be going. If you need anything, yeah. You have my phone number, don't you? Of course, I have both of your numbers. You have mine. If anything goes wrong, make sure to call me. I will answer. I don't know about coming back up here. I have to go and take care of my grandchild, but you two will be alright. As long as you don't go upstairs in the attic. Okay. Okay, I don't get it. This tomfoolery about ghosts haunting the mansion. You expect me to believe that? You expect me to believe that there's a ghost in this beautiful house? Not some ordinary ghost. No, I must go. Aren't ghosts supposed to scare people? You know, if there's a ghost in your house, we'd be out of here. Be careful what you wish for. Be careful what I wish for. I wish for 1,000 things. I wish for a child. I wish for a nice home. And I even wish for the best husband I ever got. And if you're saying I'm being ungrateful, that's your problem. Bye, dears. Oh, and make sure what I told you. Do not. We know. Loud and clear. I really think we should go out. I don't know. Just go out to the city. See people. At least explore. Instead of just staying in the house. And I recommend that if we go out, we might get our minds off that old lady's story about a ghost living in the house. Don't you think? I mean, a part of me really thinks that something is not right with that house. Don't you? Yeah. I've always believed in the supernatural, sweetheart. But this doesn't feel right. And if you want to go for a trip, let's go ahead. We have everything unpacked. All we need to do is just get our minds off of it. You're right. Let's just go. I'm coming. I got distracted. Distracted of what? Darren. I never knew that this house would be mysteriously beautiful, and I just couldn't wait to move in. What about you? Yeah, I couldn't wait to move in either. Are you okay? Yeah. I'm fine, just try to drive slow. I always drive slow. Mr. Paranoid. You're usually the type who'd always want to have fun. Well, let's go. I'll drive. What's wrong? Turn back. I can't turn back. We went the wrong way. What do you mean we went the wrong way? Oh, no. I got you. Oh, no, we're going over. No! Where are we? Why is it green everywhere? In fact, it's so green that I could barely see where we are. We fell over a nearby cliff, and you mean to tell me that... Don't tell me. This isn't the afterlife. This is ridiculous. How did we end up here? You know what you mean when you said something about a ghost haunting the house? Oh, don't be silly girl. There's no such thing. And maybe if we actually, well, no, wait. Let's just go back home. Let's see if we go back home. We're probably gonna be stuck here. We go this way? No, I think like we have to think. We fell over and then we go this way. Barley, where are we? This is this is home, but it doesn't feel like it. Just feel the floor tile. Wait, this is our couch. And who put that flyer right there? What flyer? Right there on the couch. Okay, this flyer is no ordinary flyer. Someone just had to throw a prank on us. No, 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 no. I'm pretty sure it's not a prank. It is a prank. Do you see it in your nut job? Do you see the flyer? It's not an ordinary flyer. Someone had to put it here, and somehow we're being pranked. Very funny. Wait. Don't rip that. Babe, I know this is stressful. I know that things just feel weird. But whatever you do, don't rip that. It could be important. Important my behind. Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Bioexorcist. Looking for a love connector? Call now. Loretta, look at this. I don't think this is a prank. I don't think anyone would come up with a name called Beetlejuice. Come over here. Just look. If you don't believe me, fine. Don't believe me, but someone had to drop this flyer here, and I believe it actually means something. So come over here and let's at least look. Why did you think our car just magically fell somewhere? You see what I'm saying? Unless if we're having a bad dream, you see what I'm saying? But come over here, at least look. I swear, you moron, you're gonna be the death of me. Bioexorcist? Barley, tell me the last time when you ever grew up. And I don't mean physically. I mean, I know. But this, I did not like this. I did not come up with this. Beetlejuice? Beetlejuice? Look at this. You have to be playing games. I'm not playing games. I reassure you right now, I didn't make that. I reassure you, I didn't make that. What kind of man comes up with that for his wife? To scare his wife? To make her have nightmares? No, I'm not the type of guy to do that to you. Look at me. Maybe if we call this Beetlejuice, he'll come over. Yeah, right. And if he doesn't, you know what? You're probably right. And when whatever happens, we fell over. I remember that. Don't you even know what I'm talking about? I know perfectly what you're talking about. This is stupid. There's no such thing as a Beetlejuice. Call it what you want. But I'm not going to sit up here and believe in fantasy because you get off on seeing the supernatural. You know what? Put the flyer away, rip it up. I don't want to see it again. And if you call that number, you're going to be in trouble. Hey, it's most likely a scam. You can't believe everything out here. Think about that. Oh, so you think it's a scam? Where else would a flyer like that come from? The old lady? Nice try. Hey, I'm not playing games. I'm going to bed. We just moved here and suddenly chaos is happening. You better hide that flyer. So help me. I'm going to rip it. I'm ripping it. Do you hear me? Don't make me see it again. So she's mad at me. Great. Hello? Hey, bro. Hey, this is Barney. I just wanted to call you just to let you know that my wife is pretty mad at me. Yeah, she's pissed. Do you have any clue about how girls can be? Oh, it's not about girls right now, Ian. I'm telling you. You know, we just came back in the house. Ian? Hello? Do you hear me, bro? I'm talking to you. Bro. Bro, do you not hear me talking? You didn't even pick up. See, I don't care how... I don't care that she thinks I'm wrong. I have proof right here. You didn't even pick up the phone. Something weird is going on. And I'm gonna figure it out. Even if everybody thinks I'm wrong. Morning, babe. How did you sleep? How did I sleep is not the answer I want to hear right now. Hey, what's wrong? I tried calling my family, and you know what happened? What? Nobody answered. Yeah, this is definitely not a prank. Exactly. You know, I'm starting to think this isn't a prank either. You know what? Let's go outside. Let's go outside? Are you kidding? Hell, let's go outside right now. All right. Oh, you see? Okay, I get it. Why did you just do that? Because I'm pissed. All right. I'm gonna go outside right now so we can get some air and get out of this house. Because I don't understand what's going on. What? Do you think it's the Wi-Fi? Maybe. But look at that. What is that? That looks like it just came out the ground. Okay, we're gonna have to find a way to go to the store. No, get in the house! Hurry up, get in! I'll protect you. Stop being dramatic and get me in! Not today. Not today, you ugly monster. What was that? I don't know. But where's our car? Exactly what I'm thinking. I'm pretty sure we didn't drive that far. Yes, we did. We were heading out to travel, and then boom, suddenly our car falls over. And now we're here. And now we came across this worm. Or snake. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. Worm, snake, it doesn't matter. I just don't understand what the heck is really going on here. Me either, but I don't want to fixate on it. Of course you don't. Because everything's about you. Everything's about your self-centered created world, isn't it? You know what? I'm doing this my way. Well, wait, you can't go out there. I'm going out there whether I like it or not. I don't care who calls me crazy. What I saw out there was real. I just want to find a store and get out of here. And if that means walking in the sand, so be it. I'm walking in the sand regardless. Hello? There's no Walmart, there's no Target, there's nothing. But another monster. Hey, sit. Babe, I don't think that monster cares about. Okay. Get in here. Where have you been? I was outside. For 2 hours. For almost half a day. It's already midnight? You don't even... Okay, something is strange going on here. If we continue just going outside or just trying to figure out answers, more strange things are gonna happen. And I think we should just stay in the house, just stay put until somebody finally comes in here and gets us. You're losing it. Yes! Who wouldn't be losing it? If we're stuck in the house for 2 hours when I leave the house and then suddenly it's almost midnight? You think anyone wouldn't go crazy over this? You know, I'm actually having fun. I didn't ask for your opinion. Did I? Not ask for your opinion. Babe, I know we've been married for some time now, and I've been thinking about our life, but I never thought we moved to a mansion and suddenly chaos happened. What's next? A giant monster gonna come out of nowhere? A sandworm. Let me tell you something. That's what it's called? How did you know? I read it in a manual. No, you didn't read it. You didn't read it in the manual. You read it somewhere. How could you possibly find out what a sandworm is? Oh well. Oh well, what, Barley? You know everything about what's going on. Let's call him. Call him. Let's call him. Call who? Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice. Okay. Beetlejuice. I don't care. Dial the number. Okay. Okay, babe, I don't think it's okay to just stand on the couch. Don't tell me what to do. And let me do what I have to do. Okay. Beetlejuice. What? You dial a name? Babe, don't fall off the chair. It's not a chair, it's a couch. Why? Is this... Okay, this is obviously a prank. Somebody has to be dressed up as that worm, snake, call it what you want. Because this is a prank. There is no way. Wait. How did you assume that this is a prank? I assume this is a prank because you can't dial words on a phone. You can only dial numbers. That's it. That's logic. I don't understand what any person thinks it's okay to dial words. You know, I'm just fed up hearing this. Well, according to the cell phone, what? Fine. You want to call him? Call him. I had enough. Alright, babe. Do it now. Okay. Beetlejuice. Hey, it's showtime. What the? You called me, didn't you? Hey, anything you need, I'll help you. So what is it? This wasn't what I expected. Yeah. This guy seems too much. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, this guy is pretty lame. You think? Beetlejuice. Anything you need, I'll be happy to assist. You freak. You think I want help from you? That's not how you treat your loyal assistant. And now, as for you, big brother, how you doing? I'm dead. What else can I do? That's right. How did you even get here? Well, you two died. And you know what happens? When you have nothing to do, you call my name. And I appear right before your eyes. That's stupid nonsense. It's actually not pretty stupid. You know, I'm a deal maker. And I make deals with people. You make deals with people? With individuals. I could say people like you. People like your husband. Excuse me? People like us? Do you even know who you're talking to? My husband went on a quest 4 to 5 years ago to find a gem, and you mean to tell me that people like you have no idea who you're talking to. I don't have to know, and I don't care to know, okay? If I feel rude, I'm gonna be rude anyway. You're very rude. You're salty, and you know how to speak your mind better than I do. Oh. You think you're my mother? You think you're my mother? Alright. That's enough. We need to find a getaway out of here. There's a sandworm outside, and we called you because you were an expert? An expert! You think I'm an expert? You think I know this place? I am this place. I've known this place since I was born. Okay, well, can you please tell us? Yes, I'll tell you everything. You want to come with me outside? Do I want to come with you outside? No. Did you know what happened the last time I came outside? Oh, that's right. A sandworm came to get you. You know, you gotta be real careful around those. They love tasty people. Ew. Whatever. Is this how you flirt with people? This is what flirting looks like. You don't even know what flirting is. Alright, that's enough. We need to get out of here. Simple. No game. No crap. Nothing. No crap, huh? I'll tell you how to get out. So, Beetlejuice, you think you know how to get us out of here, right? You better know, or I'm gonna kiss you. What? No, swearing. Not even in the afterlife? No. You know better. Sure, I'll help you get out. What do you need? You need me to make a deal with you? Just ask anything. Sure, I asked you anything. Are you paid on a daily basis? Excuse me, ma'am. I don't do payments. You're a deal maker. What else do you do? Okay, now you're playing games. You think so? You think I'm playing games? You don't know what games look like, sister. Games look like people not understanding you. Alright, you're flirting with my wife and it's nasty. You think I'm gross? Have you seen the sandworms out there? Do you know how many species of sandworms are out there? Females and males. Alright, you're just out of control. We'll just call somebody else. You're wasting our time. No, I can help you. I'll be glad to help you. I'll do anything. I promise. I promise to do anything. I promise to help you. I promise to do anything. I promise to bring you back to the land of the dead. I'll do anything. I promise to help you. You and your husband, I promise to help you, please. Please, I'll help you. I'll do anything you want me to do. Just don't throw me away. You know, I was a kid who lost his father, and I had to come all the way. I just knew that you two were around, and I had to help you, please. Please. It's the only way I'll get my father. It's the only way I'll see my father again. So please, let me help you. Now you whine like a child. I wasn't whining like a child. Please, just let me help you. I'll do anything. Anything. Yes, anything. I'll give you a quarter. I'll go and I'll give you the biggest mansion in the afterlife. Just let me help you. No, please. Like I'll help you. I'll do anything. If I help you, we can help each other. I can help you. You can help me. And how is that gonna happen? You mean to tell me you do anything? to bring us back to life. Of course I will. You see, you don't understand because I had a daddy too. Oh, really? We all have a daddy. Of course we have a daddy. Mine is out of town. And you? What does your father have to do with that? Just listen. Oh, we're listening, smarty pants. Now shut up when my wife is talking. Tell us the truth. Tell us the loud truth in the room. Why did you think it was okay to talk about your father? Please. You know what it's like to lose a parent? Of course I do. I've lost my father when I was young. How young were you? It doesn't matter. What matters is that we need to get out the afterlife. And with your help, you're going to help us. And if you don't comply, exactly, if you don't comply, you're going to be in trouble. You have a boss? Oh, please, please, you don't want to meet my boss. My boss is, he's my worst nightmare. You don't want to meet him. He's, oh, you managed to have the flyer. You don't want to meet my boss. He's, oh, great. All right, Beetlejuice. Beetlejuice, you think I'm afraid of your boss? Yeah, you should be. And why is that? Because you don't understand. He looks at me, he sees a monster. A monster, a gigantic monster. You want me to just take you to him? No, not gonna happen. I'm going to be on your side regardless. First, I'll help you. Not gonna work. You need to help me first. Which one is it? Because you want me to help you? You want me to help you? What is it? Which one is it? You're going mad. Yes, I'm rightfully mad, Barley. We're talking to a ghost. I'm the ghost with the most. I wanted to make my daddy proud. You know what? Help us. Help us first. Have you ever stopped to think about yourself for once? That's what I thought. You know, maybe your dad would have been proud if you at least put other people first. You're right. But you're also wrong because I need help first. What do you need help with? Need help with seeing my father. And I need help with finding a way to the afterlife to where he is. This is the afterlife. No. This may be the afterlife, but it's not the main afterlife. What do you mean, not the main afterlife? Am I done talking? No. Am I done talking? Okay, well, let me explain something to you. What do you mean by the main afterlife? Where the... I'm trying to talk and you keep shushing me. What do you mean by the... Okay, now you're being annoying. What do you mean by the main afterlife? I mean that this isn't the real afterlife. This is where people come, but then they move on to somewhere else. Somewhere else. You're talking about heaven. Can you bring us back? Back where? Home. Can you bring us back to home where we don't have to run into sandworms, where we don't have to run into anything? You died. You know what happens when the soul dies? The soul doesn't die, the body does. Exactly. And you know what happens when the body dies? Yes. Nope, you don't. How do you know what I don't know? Okay. You're gonna defend this. I bet you were the smartest girl in the class. What did your teacher think? Did you think you were the smartest precious girl? Alright, back off. Now you're a creep. Oh, I'm the creep? I'm the creep? Oh, I'm the creep now. Hey, you're flirting with my wife. Hey, I flirt with anybody. Oh, so you flirt with just anybody. Hey, you want to see if I have any weapons on me? We don't care about weapons. We want our life back. We want everything that we had back. And we took it for granted trying to search for somebody like you. Oh, I'm the problem. Hey, I really believe that you were a good guy but turns out you're just as bad as everybody else I met. Oh, I'm offended. Oh, heavens. You think I care about that? Listen, I love life. I appreciate it. But if you excuse me, if you need my help, you're going to have to help me first. And if that means getting my father back and seeing him for the last time, so be it. And that means you too. Do you understand that? I'm not getting out of here until I get my daddy back, even if it means you being on my side. What if I don't want to join you? Then you stay stuck in this waiting room until it's time for you to go. Well, maybe the door will be sealed. What do you mean the door will be sealed? I'll keep it sealed. Make sure you never leave this hellhole. Oh, so it's a hellhole to you. This isn't a hellhole, you know. It's just where people are waiting to see their loved ones. And you want me to just, what, move on? I can't move on without your help. I can't just get out of here without your help. You're helping me regardless whether you like it or not, Beetlejuice. What was that? Beetle freak? Oh, don't you dare hurt her. I'm telling you right now. You really are a freak. Is that so? Is that so? I'm the freak. I've always just been the monster. But when the mayor took a look at me, he didn't see a guy who should be feared. He saw somebody who had potential in his veins. Somebody who could be just like a daddy, just as powerful. But who cares? He was willing to throw me over the cliff just to clear his reputation. And so be it. And the mayor got what he wanted? No. I taught him a lesson. And you know what? If you think you can deceive me, lie to me, I'm one step ahead of you. All of you. And what's the mayor going to do? He's dead. And is he here? Oh, he better not be here. Because I can feel him. I can feel everything. I was born a person who could feel everything. Even when people told me to just be human and just be me. But I was tired of masking my pain. I was tired of pretending that I was normal. I was tired of pretending that the world would ever accept me. And then I realized that I wasn't like everybody else. That I wasn't just average. I was everything extraordinary they tried to get rid of. They tried to extinguish me. Because I didn't follow the mayor's rigid rules. And I hate to interrupt, but what if the mayor is here? The mayor of this dead place? You don't want to know. You don't want to know. If he's here, he's here. Avoid him at all costs. What did he do? He killed my father. And he almost had me killed too. It's so sad. It is. I didn't know. I want to feel bad for you, but why did it feel like you're one of those what? One of those what? One of those con artists? One of those trickster guys that you walk across? Please. I may be charming, but I'm not a bad guy. That's what everybody says. That's what everybody says. Please. When was the last time you saw somebody like me? My ex-boyfriend. Oh, you trying to roast me now? You don't even know what roasting is. Oh, you're a smart guy. You're a smart guy. You come stand right over here. You think you're a smart guy? You come stand over here. And you, I dare you to move an inch. Come over here. I'm not standing over there. What authority do you have over me? You're not the king of the afterlife. And you're not the king of my sanity. Get over here. This guy has so much pent-up rage. You're right. Pent-up rage, it doesn't matter. Get over here. Alright, whatever you want with me, get over it. Because I'm not your slave, I'm not your peasant. I'm here because I need your help. And if you can't even do the bare minimum, then you're lazy. Okay? You're probably the type of guy who sleeps all day, who doesn't care about what anybody else thinks, and you're probably the type of guy who doesn't care, and you're a big narcissist. I don't even need to describe you. I just know based on your behavior that you don't really care about people. You walk around with this bravado, and you act like you're the smartest guy in the world, but let me tell you something. Hey, what was that? You think you have moral reasons why I'm like this? I told you exactly why. I've lost my daddy, and you have the audacity to tell me how I should be because of the way I look. You judge my life. You judge everything I've been through just to point fingers at a person who's trying to not to be a monster. Who called you a monster? Well, the world. The entire sick world who looks at differences and chooses to push it away. So, you want my help. You're gonna have to earn it. But I said, you're gonna have to earn it. You don't know how capable I am. I'm done. Done with this conversation. If you want me to help you, you're so selfish, can't even see beyond your own bubble. Good. Because I've been hurt before. Been told to hide my powers. And what happens? Somebody the opposite of me comes in and tries to find their way out. What happened when I actually finally died? I was trapped here. Could never move on. Because the people like you who had the best life in the world, and now you're bitter. Rightfully so. You know what? Maybe we should just get... No. You know, he needs to be reasoned with. He's the most stubborn guy out here. If you think I'm gonna give up just because this man wants to dig in his heel, you're wrong. You want to find somebody else? Find somebody else. But I'm not gonna be the one to help you. Not if you do me a favor first. I don't think this is a good idea. If we help him, we may never get out of here. I'm on board. But if you better help me first. And that's it. I don't owe you anything. I asked you to do something for me. Why can't you stop being self-centered and start being generous? Don't you think I'm the bad person? Why do you think I have so much rage? Why do you think my heart races every day looking at people who actually have freedom? You had the best life you ever had, while I lost everything. I reached, and everything still turned to dust before my eyes. And now you want to say I'm bitter? Try looking at yourself in the mirror and wondering why you hadn't become me. Try looking at yourself. Look, I hear everything that you've been through, but it doesn't give you a right to lash out. It doesn't give you a right. Great. Now I'm the bad guy. I'm the bad guy for even trying, am I? Whoever am I the bad guy for even asking for help? For even trying? I was going to be generous after you gave me a favor. I'm the one who needs to get out, and you're the one. You think the afterlife had made me bitter? Yes, it has, because all I do is wander around, and nobody ever asked me what I wanted. We would help you, we just... No. You're helping me first, and that's it. No, that's final. I don't want to hear it. Okay, but not another word. Don't talk to me. Enough, lady. Because I'm not kidding right now. Not kidding, not one bit. Not to him, not to you, not to anyone who ever crossed paths. And when they did see me, what happened? They ignored me. They told me they wanted to work with somebody else. And when I did try to interact, I was pushed aside. You don't want to meet my boss. Had enough. I'm not the bad guy. I just want to see my father. I just want to see my daddy. I just want to make things right with my family. And somehow I'm the bad guy. You know what? No. I'll handle this. But I will handle this, babe. Listen. I know what it's like to lose my father as well. I grew up raising a younger sibling. We didn't always get along, but we loved each other. And you let your desire to see your father turn you bitter. And when you become bitter, bitterness creates a monster. And you know what happens when bitterness creates a monster? It creates a shell of your former self, and before you even know it, you can't even find your real self because you're so busy trying to manipulate and act like people owe you anything. Newsflash, some people don't owe you anything. You want my help? I would tell you the truth and you snap like a twig. Do you want my help? Do you want my help? I was asking you a question. Do you want my help? Do you want my help or not? Because I can easily move on. I can easily get out of your sight. Do you want my help? Do you want my help or not? I hate you. I hate the way you live freely. I hate the way you don't have to worry about having magical powers. I hate the way you're not told that you're dangerous. I hate the way that you have family. I hate the way that you refuse to help me. You think that I owe you anything? You're a narcissist. I'm a narcissist. You're the one came to me for help, and you want to call me the narcissist? Don't do this. No, I'm the one who has been trapped all his life, and you dare to call me the narcissist. I'm not the monster here. You human beings really think to call me a ghost, Beetlejuice a monster. And God forbid anyone for ever understanding me. Right? God forbid anyone for ever understanding what it's like to be in my shoes. Just help me. Do what you need to do. I want to see my father again, but you won't. You won't listen to me. Throwing a tantrum like a child. You know what? You know what? This is wrong. But can you at least stop being stubborn and help? Fine. You still owe me. I don't owe you anything. I said what I said. You're gonna help me or not? Because I'm Beetlejuice, my job is to provide. And if you can't even do anything, I ask you for help. How does your logic make sense? It makes sense. Because if you take me back to my father, I'll be in the afterlife. And as for you, you can't even do the bare minimum. I don't even care about the bare minimum. You're selfish. That's what you are. You people are selfish. Only care about what you want. Never stop to ask about the ghost of the mouse. Never. And that's why you're bitter? Rightfully so. My heart races just thinking about it. The resentment. The pain of not stopping when I tried to interact with the humans and my father was gone. And it was all because of you. All because of us? You put the blame on us? Yes! You don't understand what it's like to lose somebody, do you, girl? You don't understand what it's like to be 10 months old. 5 years old. It doesn't matter if your father just disappeared right before your eyes. Only to find out that he wasn't killed on the spot, but taken, manipulated by the mayor, and tossed aside. And now you want to wonder why I'm so cruel to people? I'm not malicious. I'm hurt. I'm burnt. I'm burned. And most importantly, I don't want to go to the same path as my father did. But I'm dead, right? I'm right here, in the waiting room, waiting for my turn. My turn never comes because nobody wants me. The sandworms, I run outside and what happens? The sandworms, they don't care. You think this world ever was nice to me? Just because the world wasn't nice to you doesn't mean you should treat people unfairly. And now you want to talk about fairness. I know something about fairness. And I know that it's not right to treat people like this just because you're angry. Oh, now you're trying to be generous. Hey, she's trying her best. Yeah, well, her best isn't enough. Hey, no. Listen. I know you're mad, I know you're upset, and I know that life hasn't always been good to you. We're just asking you to do us one little bitty favor. That's it. But if you want our help, you have to stop being like this. Fine. Is that a fake fine, or is that fine? I'll help you. Ugh. What is your problem? Ow. You don't talk to me or my husband like that. Who gave you the right? You know, if you have a boss, I do have a boss, I would speak to him. He's the reason why I'm trapped here. Because I'm partially a ghost and a human hybrid. He won't even let me go and see my father or anybody. You mean to tell me that I'm the one who's in trouble? I just want to go home, see my family, and that's it. And you want to punish me for being human? Human? You're becoming the very darkness you tried to push away. Shut up with that darkness nonsense. I don't care about it. Well, you should care, because once it consumes your heart, you're gone. And you won't have anything. You've been focused on finding your father for years, but you had to stop thinking about the people around you. People around me. Stop thinking about the people around me. You think I'm the bad guy? No, I'm a very focused man. You got a problem? So be it. But I'm not the one to be underestimated. Leave me alone. Okay. Are you going to help us or not? Because I'm not going to argue with you all night. Fine. You want me to help? I'll get you. I'll help. Beetlejuice. I had enough of your nonsense for one night. Beetlejuice, you will help this nice couple, Barley and Loretta Lightfoot. And if you don't do it, you will be punished. You will be kicked out of the waiting room into the area where the sandworms are. Help them, and do not make any sadistic deals. Understand? Oh, come on. I just needed these people to help me get to my daddy. Is that all? Oh. It's not about manipulating my son. It's about using your heart. The heart, the heart, the heart. Did my heart save my daddy from disappearing? And anybody wants to see that? Nobody wants to hear that sob story. Oh, but I do. And I'm the only one who feels deeply. Feeling deeply doesn't mean tearing anybody down. You do exactly as I say. Help these two couples now. But what about me? If you act in self-interest, you'd be outside with the sandworms. I don't care about the sandworms. I care about what I want. Then so be it. You do exactly as I tell you. You do it right now. No debate, no argument, no negotiation. Now. You're definitely not like my daddy. I'm not trying to be your daddy. I'm trying to be your boss. If you know you didn't sign up for this, then why did you die? Everybody dies. These two people died. I just had to get my way. And your way isn't the smart one. You're manipulative, you're cunning, and you're absolutely ruthless. And so be it. I can be as much as calculated as I want to. So tell me, boss, are you really going to keep telling me how I should live my life? Your life is over. I can still go back to the human world. Stubborn, pig-headed. I'm not pig-headed. Yes, you are. You're just as stubborn as a pig who just refuses to listen. Oh, I'm pig-headed. Enough! Both of you, we need to get out of here. You've wasted so much breath. Technically, my breath has gone, and yours has disappeared too. All right, if that's it, enough. Beetlejuice, you were a hopeless couple. Then, if they feel like they want to trust you, they will help you. You can be manipulative, Beetlejuice, but I know you, my friend. If you help these two nice couples, I reassure you that I will find an extra clause to find your father and get out of here. You manipulate them? You want me to go anywhere, my son? But my dear, I promised to see him after all these years. I was heartbroken by his loss. Where else was I going to go? He's gone to a place where I couldn't go. And these two came along. Finally, after all this time, I finally have an opportunity. Oh, you finally have an opportunity, all right. You help each couple right now. Fine. So, don't we have a deal? Yes. And the first thing first is that we need to find a way out of here. And if you're gonna help us, oh, I know a way to help you get out of here. First, a new family is gonna come move in. And the second, I can help you turn into mysterious spectral figures to scare the family. It'll be fun. It would be fun, yes. It'll be perfectly fun. You'll love it. And most importantly, you too, big brother. You'll enjoy it for sure. Wait. So you're telling us that we can become ghosts and we can scare the heck out of the living? That's possible? Possibility. You mean to tell us we can scare the living? Yes, and if there's one condition. No conditions at all. Just scare the living until they come out your house. Manson. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Okay, will you stop being so snippy? I don't care. I'm helping you. Be glad I even care. So, boss, what did I tell you? Don't even try it, Beetlejuice. I'm watching you. Every single move. You know what? I think somebody's over there calling your name, boss. Hey, boss, help me! I need help! Oh, well, I better be on my way. Go ahead. So, need my help or what? Not gonna be here forever. Let's go. Oh, Burley, we get to scare the living. You know, this is actually pretty fun. If you think about it, we're gonna actually scare them. Yeah, sure. Let's go and scare the heck out of the living family. Oh yeah, let's do it. If it's entertaining, that is. Hey, it's entertaining. Beetlejuice is gonna make it more fun. Yeah, right. And since we're ghosts, you better do it right, because I don't trust him at all. Let's do it. Maria, Thomas, and Cindy. 3 people have moved into the Lightfoot home, and Cindy cannot believe her eyes. It's so beautiful. I've never seen this place before. Look at this. Look at the hallway. You know, it's beautiful. And I never thought we'd move in here as a family. All right, Cindy. Just take a deep breath. We just moved here. That's right. Your mother's right. And if we want to be cautious, we have to move cautious. Oh, stop. There you go. You know, I wish I could be like you. You're tall, you're brave, and most importantly, nobody ever judges you. I wish I could have a life like that. Cindy? Maria, I don't think that door's gonna don't. You think you know my child? You think you know our child? Cindy, get down here. Cindy, now. Hey, Mom. I really love the house. I know you do. I just wanted you to be okay. You made sure to unpack everything, right? Yes? Good. Good? Yes, good. I'm proud. Oh, I get it. You're unhappy. Does the house bother you? No. It's just that ever since I came here, something feels funny. Well, maybe we can have dinner together. We already hate. We already ate before we came here. You're right. Well, Mom, I think we should hang out together as a family. Oh, Cindy's right. Thomas, what? Your daughter's right. And I believe, oh, you believe. I believe we should spend time together. Yes. Come on, Mom. Well, the house is quiet. What do we do now, Beetlejuice? Oh, so what do we do now? Just we wait for the little girl to come downstairs, or anybody come down here, and then we scare. Right. I thought we were going to talk. Talk? You think anything? You think somebody like me has a conversation with humans? No. I don't negotiate. I spook and I scare. Now, you want any tips or what before I change my mind? All right. Go ahead and give us some tips. Well, this should be pretty easy. You see some scary movies, like Sorceress, and I see it every time, and it makes me laugh. Okay, right? Or you don't do it. You don't get it. We get it, but come on. You're doing things my way. First, I need you to turn invisible. Turn what? We can't turn invisible. Just listen to what I have to say. Turn invisible. Turn invisible. Just little miss disappear. Are you not listening? I don't even know how this concept works. Right, because you're not paying attention. Just turn invisible. Oh, where did he go? He was just right here. Oh, I'm just gonna have to... What is this? I've never seen this before. What was that? Hey, I'm floating? No way, Jose, I'm floating. Oh, what's that? Ow. It's showtime. Yeah, showtime, all right. What are you? What am I? What are you? A little girl? Why would you ask that? It's called sarcasm. You don't know what sarcasm is? I know exactly what sarcasm is. Don't do that. Don't degrade people. So many people degraded me. Why should I be any different towards you? You're rude. And you seem to get off on being rude. Yeah, well, who wouldn't? You look so sad. Do you have any friends? Who wouldn't want any friends? I'm better off being alone. So are you. Ouch! Just because I don't have a sibling doesn't mean I'm alone. I have mom. I have dad. What else can I have? Oh, I don't know. A fake friend in your corner? Ouch! You know, you can be brutally honest when you say that. Brutally honest? Or do you mean someone who doesn't play that nonsense? Nonsense? You know what? I don't even know your name. Don't touch me. I'm Beetlejuice. The juice is loose. When the juice finally comes out, you might as well get out the room. Get out the room? Yeah, chaos. What do you want? Get out of my sight, because you're not supposed to see me. I'm not supposed to see you. You know, I'm helping two people right now, and just in case you... Secret spilled. Get out. Secret spilled. Secret spilled. Get out. You're rude. I don't care about being rude. Get out. Do you always hide behind your pain? What do you know? I know for a fact that you're sad. Sad, huh? You think I'm a sad case? No, I think you're sad. I think you don't really have any friends, and that's why you lash out. Alright. You're young now, but when you get older, you're gonna realize that how much your words are empty. My words are not empty. I'm a girl who has seen too much, who has witnessed so much in this world. I'm like an old soul, a soul who has seen things, and you want to tell me that I'm weak for even noticing? I'm not saying you're weak, but that's how it feels like when you just shut up for a second and let me pay attention, girl. What? Nothing. Why did you pause? Doesn't matter. No, you're not gonna shut me out to tell me what's wrong. Wait, don't. I'm out. He's gone. I wonder who he was anyway. He disappeared? And we tried to have a conversation, but he just disappeared just like that. Oh, you think so? Yeah. Oh, we're invisible, but I don't really think she can see us. Yeah, I can see you too. Come out. Now. You're not invisible as you think you are. I can talk to ghosts. Wait. You can talk to ghosts? You can talk to invisible ghosts? I mean, you've seen Beetlejuice, right? Seen who? Beetlejuice. Oh, so that's the guy I was talking to. Yeah. He was pretty cranky. He's starting to get worse. And we really need his help, but he's just putting us out on the battlefield with zero tips. So now all we have is invisibility, and now we don't know how to. You don't know how to what? We don't really know how to be terrified. You don't know how to. You don't really know how to scare people? Come on. I scared my brother half time. You don't think I know how to be a perfectionist? You're not supposed to be a perfectionist. I don't know anything about ghosts, but I know that I can see them. I can go, ooh. People are not gonna fall for that. You think you're working with Beetlejuice, who's supposed to be a mastermind, right? Well, I didn't know kids could be smart. Hey, they're more smarter than you realize. Just think about it. Children are experts. Not exactly experts, but we see things that most people wouldn't even realize. Oh, really? Yeah, you have no idea. Well, let me tell you this. If I help you, then we'll be able to move on. Oh, but no, we'll be able to come back here. Here? Yes, this was our home before your father and your mother moved here. And ever since that, we got help from Beetlejuice, and now we cannot move on until, oh, and he said that I don't think he really promised that. Okay, baby, I understand, but even if he did, what choice do we have right now? What choice do we have right now that Beetlejuice is willing to help us? If he just steps outside his stubborn bubble, you can see that two people they don't want anything else but to help. But he wants his way so badly, so he gave us a deal. A deal that if we did things his way by scaring people, maybe he'd help us. But it just doesn't make any sense to us. It doesn't? No, not one bit, because it's like we're doing his dirty work. And I don't want to do that. Okay, so if you really want to scare my family, I recommend you do this. I recommend you sneak into the kitchen when my mom is busy hanging out with dad. And as soon as she walks out, she sits in the living room. And then you go ahead and you scare her. She's sitting on this old couch that has never moved in years. So if you can sit on that couch and if you can make that couch float or do anything that is spooky or out of this world, then I'll give you a free pass. You don't have to worry about it. I know my parents. I know my dad, Thomas, and I know my mother, Maria. You'll be perfect. Even if it's your first time being dead, I can see it because you don't have to worry about it. There's nothing to really worry about. All you gotta do is just go in there, scare my mom, scare my dad, and they'll be out. But seriously, why would you want to scare my parents? It just feels heartless. You're working for Beetlejuice and he's telling you to scare my parents? Something is not right here. This is not right. This is not okay, and I don't recommend this. You don't recommend it, huh? Well, I can understand what your point of view is. That you don't want us to scare your parents because you love them too much. But I do recommend. Barley, don't interrupt. What I do recommend is that if we do scare your parents, they'll get out. They won't even have to come back here. And Beetlejuice's plan sounds like it does work out, even though we don't trust him. And even if his plan doesn't work out, even if it doesn't work out, we're stuck here until we find a way out. Or maybe we can go to the forbidden attic. Maybe that's where our way out is. You two are brilliant in the best way possible because you guys have the best reasoning skills, but you guys think smarter than Beetlejuice does. You know his name already. Like I said, kids are smarter than adults. Okay, let's get to work here. Okay, now, I may know the methods, but if you two can turn invisible, you do it now. Okay? Invisibility. Thomas, Thomas, I made sure to bring everything into the mansion. Thomas, we are coming for you. Thomas, this isn't funny. I don't think it's working. Look, we should just ask Beetlejuice more questions. Thomas, have you been moping around? I told you that we need to make sure Cindy is alright. Including her items, we can't just leave everything everywhere just because we're parents. Thomas. Woo. I don't think this is a good idea. Come on. If we're gonna get our house back, we might as well do it now. I'll just go sit on the couch. And I'm taking bits until you say something. Whoa. Thomas, if that's you, I'm not joking around. Come out right now. This is not a joke. And I'm not in the mood right now. We just moved into a new house. And you mean to tell me right now that you want to play Ghost? Ghosts are not real. Get out here now. Thomas? Thomas? Thomas, turn the television down. Oh. Thomas. Okay. Cindy, if that's you, right now, come downstairs and tell your mother what you're doing. It's not, this is no time to be acting like this. It's a time to be a child. Instead of trying to scare your own mother, what are you thinking? What was that sound? Do it again. Who is there? Cindy? Thomas? Oh my, you bastard. Whoever is in this mansion, I paid $1 million just to move into this place, and somehow I'm hearing banging? Tell me exactly who it is, or I will be phoning the police. You will be arrested in my house. My house, my rules. Thomas. Oh, okay. I must be having a bad dream because no one is coming. Just a bad dream, just a bad dream. It cannot be real. It will not be real. I refuse to let it become my reality. Thomas. Two hours later. Thomas? Okay. Who are you? Hello? Hello? What are you doing in my house? I will be calling the police right now. Who are you? Hey. What? Got something on my face? No. Intruder! I'm technically not an intruder since it's my house. I grew up here. And I'm supposed to be helping a couple. You know, I didn't feel like helping, so now that I saw you, I just had to say, ooh la la, just had to help. You just had to help? Whoa, before you even hit me, before you even put your hands on me, just note something. I'm the ghost of the most. The ghost of the what? No, you're not a ghost of the most. You are the ghost of the intruder in my house. Get out, intruder. Intruder, you say? My lady, I'm just being Beetlejuice. You know, you don't have to be frightened. You don't have to worry. And I won't hurt your family. Yeah, right. To go to the most. You sound like a man who has had too much for his own grievance. Too much. I didn't have too much. All I had is shit. Get off of me. No. What are you so afraid of? That I'm the ghost of the most? No. That you're an intruder. That you're in my house. That I don't even recognize you. That I don't even know who you are. And you just appear out of nowhere. And you expect me to be entertained. I'm the embodiment of entertainment. You see? Everybody loves me. I'm the ghost of the most. I'm Beetlejuice. The juice is loose, babe. Just anybody knows. But you're the only person in this house who actually sees me. Oh, you're disgusting. I have a husband. Do you always do this? No. But I get my pain away. And I knew what it's like to have my home invaded. Home invaded. Well, my heart. My heart is the very place I call home. Because nobody ever understands, right? Nobody ever understands me. They look at me and they tell me to stop. Tell me to stop being myself. Tell me to stop being different. And I was always different. I don't deserve to change, don't I? I was always this misunderstood freak. Oh, God, too bad. The people in the evil world, especially the mayor, they didn't even have to say it vocally. They just said it to my face. Whoever called you? Shh. I'm talking, not you. Excuse me, but this is my house, and I lived here too. I'm to go to the most. Which means my daddy, my poor daddy, he used to have the same title. The title that made me me. Before I lost who I was. Before I became obsessed with my ambition. Why are you telling me this? I'm telling you this, babe, because I knew that somewhere, someone in the house would at least understood it's not your child. What do you want with Cindy? I don't want anything with your child. I just want somebody to understand me. Somebody to look at me and say, oh, Beetlejuice, you're not a monster. You're just a man who has been hurting for years. And the people around you just want to call you a monster? Screw them. Screw everybody from the past, including the mayor. Wait, there was a mayor here? There was always a mayor. He was this man that everybody looked up to. And what happened? It was the reason my father disappeared. You don't know. You just don't know. You don't understand what it's like. You don't know. What don't I know? I know what it's like to hold on tight to my family. I know what it's like to make sure my daughter gets the best life she ever had. That she's never bullied. That she's always happy. But most importantly, never spoiled. I was never spoiled too. Pampered? Yes. My father wanted to keep me in. And why are you telling me this? You're the type of man who would get anybody to do what you want them to do just by telling a sob story. And you think for a second that I would actually believe your stories? What? So just think about it. You call yourself the ghost of the most, but are you really the ghost of the most? Or are you just using the title of your father just to hide the fact that you're still grieving, but you're still that small child that you called yourself, lost and alone, without somebody to actually guide you? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you speak of me? How dare you speak of my family? How dare you speak of your family when you don't know what it's like to lose people? I know what it's like to lose. And I know what it's like to keep going. Keep going even when the world throws chaos in my face. Oh, yes. I know what it's like to lose everything. But I don't weaponize my pain. I don't use it to control people. I don't use it to hurt the people I love. You're just so blinded by grief, so blinded by the expectation. But you can't see around you. I can see around me, and I don't use pain to weaponize or control my husband or my daughter. Cindy, my beloved daughter, would want better than this if I turned out to be like you. And I'm the monster. I'm the monster. I'll do everything. Who called you that? Whoever called you that? The mayor. Who would you think? Who did you think called me that? Who did you think called me a monster? Who did you think tried to brand me in front of the whole crowd? Who did you think? Did you know how many times I wanted to snap? Did you know how many times I wanted to run away in fear? Did you know how many times I told my sister I wanted to be with her but I couldn't because I was afraid of what I could do? And look at you now. You become bitter and you lock your heart away. You know what happened to somebody who locks their heart away? And what? They don't ever open it again. And you think you're the strong one? For not going down the same path? No. My daughter can see ghosts. And she didn't just see you. She saw your soul. Your soul may have darkness, but it has small potential. Just a little bit of potential to join the light again. You have so much darkness that you haven't even stopped to think. What if all this bitterness have changed me? Changed you? Changed? I am not one changed. Oh, haven't you? Have I really changed? When was the last time you stared at yourself in the mirror? Maria. No. When was the last time you said, I'm done hurting people? I'm just like my family. I'm just like everybody I love. Look at me. Look. I believe in the light. I believe in potential. I'm not naive. I'm not what you think. But you need to wake up. You need to realize that your father, he wouldn't want you to go down this path. He would want you to let go and embrace your true self. I couldn't move on. I couldn't move on. Even when I tried to tell my boss and the people that came into the waiting room, they saw me and they didn't even see a man. They didn't even see a soul. They didn't even see just spiraling. You think that's what your father would have wanted? Who cares what he would have wanted anymore? I fought so hard. What did I get? Ridiculed, pushed aside, told that I'm just a joke instead of who I should be. Hey, you feel so insecure about yourself. Then why didn't you tell your boss? What would you know? My daughter told me to believe in the unseen. And when you appeared, I knew that there was something about you, something about me. You were trying to manipulate those two ghosts just to get what you wanted, weren't you? I heard the conversation between my daughter and the ghost. You didn't think I noticed? You don't have to live in fear, and you don't have to live in rage. You can simply wake up and realize what you're doing. You truly want to manipulate? You think I want to be a monster? You think I want to hurt people? I just want my father. I just want to walk up to him, run up to him, wrap my arms around him, and tell him how much I missed him. And I tried to be his son. I tried to be good. I tried to hide my gift. I tried to make sure he was proud. I forgot the wit. I grew up as an orphan, raised as a human hybrid, a ghost hybrid. And if I move on, where am I going to go? I'm not going to see my father again. Have you ever thought about moving on? No. Because I knew I'd searched every waiting room. It was not here. And something tells me that the people here gave him leniency. I just want to be everything he says of me. I'm tired of it, God. God, I'm tired. And nothing I do is ever enough. Not even for my boss. I never felt pity. I never felt pity for me. Huh. You feel pity for me? Stop it. Listen. If you truly feel like this, you should have talked to someone. You should have at least understood that people were around people. People, huh? You think I'm one of them? You think I'm every single person who had ever been told, hey, you can go talk to somebody? No, it doesn't work like that, and you know it. Why do you think that? Don't you have my mother doesn't want another word? You weren't going to hurt Cindy. Why would I hurt Cindy? Why would I hurt anybody? I just wanted what I wanted. And you got me vulnerable, telling you everything. I just wanted my father, that's it. Think I truly wanted to hurt anybody? You must be gullible and wrong to really think I want to. What are you gonna do now, Beetlejuice? You better not hurt my daughter and husband. And where happens if I do? And if you do, you're gonna get it. My family comes first. My heart, my love, everything. And if you hurt them, you're hurting me. We heard the conversation with Maria, and for the first time ever since we met you, we feel bad. We feel empathy for everything that we've heard. But it doesn't give you a right to try to scare Maria, her daughter, and her husband. What were you thinking? You're the ghost of the most, and the ghost of the most should be good, not terrorizing people for his own leverage, just to get what he wants. Yeah, and it's a coincidence that you even called the ghost of the most. The ghost of the most isn't just a name. It was my father's. You see, ever since I was 2 years old. Oh, don't worry, sweetie. Daddy's gonna be home. That's right, Beetlejuice. He'll be home. I've loved my father more than anything. Sure, I was close to my biological mother, but father, the man who started it all. He was the original ghost of the most. I'm home, son. Daddy, there you are. Tell me you've been behaving yourself. Put me down. No. Come here, Miriam. Oh, no, Henry. We were a perfect family who loved each other so much. I couldn't get over the guilt of when I lost my father. He wasn't just my father. He was my heartbeat. He was my first breath. He was everything. And when my mother, she found me lifeless, she was heartbroken because it felt like she was losing Dad all over again, just looking at my eyes closed. And when she tried to shake me awake, I didn't revive until my sister came over, my little sister. She was everything I could have been if I weren't so afraid. If I didn't go down this manipulative path. Beetlejuice, please. So much thank you, Father. I'm losing you. I'm losing him. I don't want that for you. Open your eyes. Baby, wait. What if he could be manipulating you? What if he could be manipulating the whole entire house just to still get what he wants? You know, if you think about it, he's pretty calculated based on his behavior and patterns. Barney, I know that. His story feels so real, yeah. And sometimes smooth talkers can be liars. Barney, you know, I'm starting to think we've been too hard on him. Too hard on me? Yes. My father, he wouldn't want it for me. He wouldn't want me to become bitter and cold. He would have wanted me to be a family man, help people. He would have. After everything that you've been through, I want to scare the new family away. Just to get our home back. If you think about it, we're pretty selfish. I've been a selfish fool, stubborn, bitter, pushing everybody away just to get what I wanted, only to realize that I was ever alone in my grief. You're not alone. Beetlejuice, you're not alone. And I can see absolutely clearly that you were just a boy. You were just a boy who was hurt, who was traumatized, who just wanted his father. And when you couldn't get what you wanted, who wouldn't lash out? Who wouldn't blame the entire world when it felt like the world was against him? But you know what? Look at me. I know what it's like. I know what it's like. It's not the same. Whatever you're gonna say is not the same. You can't relate to me. You can't bring back my father. All I wanted was your help, so I could at least see him. And I'm helping you now, right? Just at least don't see me as the bad guy because everybody else wants to see me as one. I'm not trying to hurt anybody. I just want to see my father. I just want to see him. I just want to be held in his arms for the last time, even if it means he disappears, wherever he is. Yes, yes. The door to the living is activated for you and your husband. I will help you, but I just wanted my father back. I'll never see him again. I don't think he's manipulating us now. And how would you know? This guy has been calculating, scheming, and being a total. Wait a second. I don't think he's being manipulative. Oh, really? Yes. Hey, Beetlejuice? I believe I can help you, but it's going to take a lot of effort. And if we're going to help you, then I think we need to find a way. You want to see your father again, even if it means for a brief time. What was your father's name? Henry. Henry? Well, just in case if I forgot, I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I just want, I know. You don't have to say it anymore. Because you'll get what you want, and we will all get what we want. I shouldn't have been selfish. No. I was the one that was selfish. I was the one who withheld. I was the one that was withheld, and I was the one that was gatekeeping just to get what I wanted. Now that I helped you, you would help me. Of course. Would do anything. Right, Barry? This guy tricking us is gonna be on us. It's gonna be on you. Hey, at least I have a heart. Even after being betrayed over and over. At least I care enough to actually care. And if you want to be a don't. Just let her do her job. Well, you helped me. And not in the way I expected. But do what you must. The reason why I asked for your help after I helped you is because I know that if you leave this world, we will become human if we went to the living world. And I don't really know if my powers work. You had the power to talk to ghosts too. Yes, I do. I have the power to talk to ghosts and spirits as well. I'm seeing you right here in front of my eyes. I see you. I believe in you. I believe in you, Beetlejuice. I believe in you. And let's do this together as you wanted. You'll get to see your father again. I promise. You'll get to see your father again. I promise. I promise on a deeply level that you'll see him again. Babe, you just scared the whole household away. We have to help Beetlejuice. This isn't fair. You know, I kind of feel bad for the little girl. And she understood. Yes. She understood better than most people would. Just think about it. Think about the fact that that poor little girl, you know what? I said Beetlejuice is more important here. And what about the home? The mom understood. She understood. But this is not their house to take. Why can't we just coexist? They are a family. They deserve a home as much as we do. If you want to do it, you go ahead and do it. But I'm not going to stop you. If you want to help Beetlejuice, we're going to have to help everybody. And if we help everybody, then everybody might as well win or lose. It doesn't matter. I love you. And I'm not going to let you turn into somebody you're not. You sure this is going to work? It better work. I guarantee it. Mom and Dad said they don't want to stay here. They said the house is beautiful, but I told them that they don't have enough money to move here, to stay here. How did you? Well, just to clarify, I had to finish the sentence. And as for the Beetlejuice, take good care of him. He sounds pretty lost. I really want to believe, because he sounds... After everything that happened, we accused him of being a manipulative ghost. And now, You're starting to see the big picture. The big picture. Well, just think about it. Well, I better be out. We won't have a place to stay. Well, we're gonna get Beetlejuice's father back, and no. What? No. What do you mean, no? We can't. We can't just do that. We focused so long on getting back to the real world, to the land of the living, that we haven't stopped to think about that little girl's family. What are you talking about? You're right. You've been so stubborn and selfish. And I'm only starting to see it now. If I don't have enough money to stay here, so what? I have money. I can easily give our money away to the family. No, Loretta, no! That's enough. I don't want to argue. We're going to help Beetlejuice, and then we're going to get out of here, and we're going to let that family stay here. This better work. I don't think this is a good idea. But if this doesn't work, and if Beetlejuice causes chaos again, so be it. Okay. Well, I hate to say it. We made up our mind to go to move on and let the family stay here. And first, we're gonna help you see your dad. Really? Yes, we're going to help you. We cannot be selfish. We just cannot. It's not in our nature to act like this. And let's see it. If we've been thinking from the head, if we never thought from the heart. And now we're gonna think clearly. Beetlejuice. Does your father look like this? My son. Honey. Beetlejuice. Father. I know it's only his head. Well, just to keep in mind, when my mother wanted to bring back our father, we only got his legs. This is perfect. This is all I wanted. Even if it was just a fragment of him. He's not exactly alive, but he'll disappear after 24 hours. Thank you. Thank you for everything. And you, what do you two want to do? We want to move on to the afterlife. You don't want to go back to the living? This whole time you've been hell-bent. We knew what we said. That's it. We knew what we said. Yeah, we did. We just... Alright. Good. Beetlejuice, you've disappointed me and you make me proud. Well, I'm so proud of myself, old man. I haven't seen you in years. Where have you been, Dad? I didn't die because I was weak. I died because the mayor tricked me. The mayor. You mean that fraud? You mean that fraud, Dad? Yes. And I want you to remember one thing, Beetlejuice. Promise me that you'll never lose your heart. I never lost my heart. I came out this way. I focused. I made sure to be the son you wanted. I made sure to be the boy, the man you wanted. I tried all I could, and here I am with two ghosts. I, I manipulated, I lied, and it got me nowhere, Dad. This isn't who you are, my son. I know. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all of it. For running away. For disappointing you. For disappointing Mom. For disappointing her family. I love you, Dad. I love you so much, Beetlejuice. Don't ever forget me, Dad. No. Why can't you stay? I'm afraid it's wearing off faster than I realize. You'll never be alone, Beetlejuice. Dad, I've lost you once. I've I poured in my energy just to find you, and now you're about to leave me. Beetlejuice, listen, no. I can't listen. I can't. I need you. He loved you so much that he gave his life, his heart, his everything just to make sure you were safe. You think I meant to manipulate people? You think I meant to tear families apart? All I wanted was my father. That's all I wanted. And now I can't. I can't move on. I'm stuck here. I want my father so badly. It hurts. It aches. It burns. It burns like acid running down my throat. And the acid, it doesn't just become me. It is me. Beetlejuice, we helped you. And now, I'd give you the power to go back to the living world. But what about you? You wanted to see your father so badly. And now you're gonna lose that chance forever. I don't care. I got my wish. You get yours. Fair and square. Fair and square? How is it fair for you? How is it fair for you? Enough. I don't understand. This isn't right. This is enough. I made up my mind. The door is right there. Take your time, go slow. No. What about the family? What about them? They deserve a whole much as we do. If we move on, do you want to move on? I think you. Move on. Our spirit deserves to stay together. Do you believe this? Do you believe? Do you believe everything you're saying right now? I believe everything. I believed in love before we were killed. And I believe that things could change, even if we move on. We're back, and this is our house. That is story of Beetlejuice. Yes, he's chaotic, but he has deep, immense pain. And I don't blame him. You know, he helped the Lightfoot move on, and he got his wish, but he didn't move on. Poor Beetlejuice had to stay in the waiting room for a couple more years, and so on. He appreciated the help, but he still remained bitter, and a part of him felt light in his heart because he actually got to see his dad. The end.